Hello, it's time for another episode of Adventures with Brian.
Adventures with Brian.
And today I'm making my yearly trip to the Adirondacks. I'm going to keep this short so that I can fill this thing with pretty scenery. I'll say a couple things. I really dork out about the leaves, so every year, I try to make it perfect. I look at the I Love New York full foliage report, and because of the type of person I am, I start to get a little stressed because I want it to be the most colorful, and it gets tricky, schedule-wise, and with booking a hotel last year was different because you could cancel. But this year, because I booked it in such a short time frame, I couldn't cancel if I needed. So whatever, I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna be a baller. I'm getting this fancy hotel. I'm going to see the leaves, and according to the report, which is kind of just an estimate from people looking and taking pictures or whatever, this weekend was supposed to be colorful. Today's Monday. Over the weekend, was supposed to change colors and be very pretty. I'm getting close to a minute. I want to keep this short. So I was like, that's enough. Whatever. If I try to make it perfect, it's not going to be perfect. I want to just go and have fun and look at leaves and enjoy myself. It's also an 80% chance of a lot of rain today. I don't care. I got a jacket, and tomorrow is supposed to be not raining, but maybe not the best weather, but I don't care. I'm going to be there Wednesday too for some of the day, and I'll look at some stuff, and if the colors aren't as pretty as I'd like, I'll go back next week. I don't care. It's all about having fun and having a room on the lake. Was that intro convincing? It was meant to be. It was sincere. I've been trying to be more upbeat and, optimistic. I've been trying to be more upbeat lately. And also, perfection is subjective. Would I love to go out there and see a whole smorgasbord? Would I like to see a lot of beautiful, colored, full foliage? Yeah, of course. Would I be happy with seeing just a little bit of full foliage colors? Yeah, of course. And again, I could always just go next week if whatever. I'm just trying to do stuff and enjoy life. What is happening? It wasn't really that hard. Some health for breakfast. A little power bowl. I was thinking too. Hold on. I'm saying I don't want to do a long intro of me talking, but hold on while I eat. Someone just did that to me when they walked out in front of my car. It's like, come on, man, what the fuck? Getting old is weird, obviously. What's the deal with getting old? But when you're younger, hold on. I swear I just saw somebody I know, and I don't know what the odds of that are. When you're younger and a friend's like, hey, you want to go on a trip? You're like, yeah, sure, where are we going? Like, I don't know. It's like, cool. Should I bring anything? Yeah, I don't know. Bring a bottle of water and some socks. Now, when I'm older, I make a list. I can't forget my blood pressure medicine, and I can't forget my phone charger. And, all right, I've taped too much. I'll see you with some leaves. It's raining pretty good, and from the drive up it looked like there wouldn't be much of a view, but looked like there wouldn't be much of a view, but I'm gonna go check it out anyway. I had this whole Debbie Downer joke planned about how I drove 3 hours and 11 minutes here because I expected it to be like just super cloudy. And I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. so now the sun's coming out? What the? What? Alright, I'm gonna try to go to Whiteface before the rain starts up again. Very nice lady at the booth said there's no visibility up. Man, no visibility up there right now, so I'm gonna maybe come back tomorrow and give it a try. What's the point? I'm gonna go get some food. I stopped at Nori's for some health. Now I'm gonna go to, I'm in Saranac Lake. I'm gonna go to Lake Flower to eat. Like, yeah. I'm doing this tomorrow. I just wanted to see where the trailhead was. I got 35 minutes until check-in, so I'm gonna explore. Oh boy. But to the most important thing. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm just sucking pancakes and coffee out on that thing. Oh, bath bombs.
Lopez, and this is your ultimate guide to Hollywood.
Pizza time. I gave the person at the front desk a slice. Imagine having a lovely romantic evening by the lake, by the fire, and looking up and seeing this. It's breakfast time. This is spooky in a little parking garage. I went to Soulshine Bagel to get some fuel for this hike. It was a lovely place. Lovely people. I really want to get a rainbow bagel one of these days. They just look pretty. I'm going to Cascade Mountain, which I did years ago, and I don't remember much about it except hair. I can remember a rocky part at the top, and that's it. These bagels feel sexual. Woo! I know this isn't eating out with Brian Ricky, but still, I like to talk about food in cool places. What drew me to it is it is like one of the easiest hikes in the Adirondacks area of the 46 high peaks, but as whatever I looked at said, just because it's the easiest one of the 46 does not mean it is easy. Love orange juice. Can't drink grapefruit juice anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this delicious breakfast sandwich. Oh, iced coffee. Need that energy. Yeah, that's energy. It's very cloudy, but the weather said like 2-3 hours, the sun's supposed to kind of come through a little bit, which is probably when I'll be getting to the top, I think. We'll see what happens. I don't care. There's leaves and shit. Easiest to the 46, yeah, but this is not. I was thinking about Evan when 6 months of this shit. I don't know, the sun's trying to come out. All right, so I'm on the way down now. I don't have much further to go, I don't think. The sun has definitely come out, and there's a view. The old me would probably think, great, I hiked up this stupid mountain, and I was stuck in a fucking dumb cloud the whole time. The new me thinks, great, I hiked up this stupid mountain, and I was stuck in a dumb fucking cloud the whole time. But at least now I know I can go to some other spots where there will be a view, and I can still have a pretty sweet day. Okay, Whiteface Mountain, round 2. I don't think I want to do this. Yeah, it's a nice view, but I stopped there yesterday and it was $20, which, whatever. I'm trying to be more upbeat, optimistic. Yes, man, I want to do stuff, but fucking, I don't know. I was already worried about it being overcrowded, and I know there's a line, so that I've never been here when there was a line before, so I know it's overcrowded. And I stopped at another spot I like on the way here, and the parking lot was overflowing. Well, I don't know what the point is. I stopped at another little lookout here, and it's nice. I'm going to take a picture of a leaf, and it doesn't cost $20, and yeah. I'm going to go check the other spot. I'm really excited now because I lost my toothpicks yesterday, and I couldn't find them. I was looking under the chairs, and not very well, though, because I just moved the passenger seat up, and there they are. Yeah, if the other spot's still overcrowded, I don't give a shit. I want to go to the gym. There's a gym in my hotel that I've never took advantage of. And I need to get buff. I can't be sucking on pizza and boneless wings all my life and not expect my nipples to fucking bounce off my stomach when I'm cutting my toenails. It's a long story. To be clear, for the record, I don't care about money. I think I'm only saying it's $20 to justify me not going. But now, having, I pulled over here for a little bit, look at, now the line it's all the way. There's a line. I don't want to fucking, I'm going to the other spot. Yeah, it's crowded as fuck. I'm gonna wear my hat like this. I don't know. There's nobody down here, so I took like a little ninja route down. Everybody, whatever. This is wonderful. I'm gonna try to go to the gym. By try, I mean I'm gonna walk there and see what the crowd's like. If you watch that other video, I had hot dogs and donuts for lunch, and I feel like I should do something. That was great. I need to join a gym. Wait, is this not a bath bomb? What the fuck? It's a bubble bar. It's almost 7. I washed my hair, so now it's all poofy. It's almost 7:30. I was gonna sleep late or stay in bed. I have trouble falling asleep sometimes. Falling back asleep, that's irrelevant. Checkout's at 11. I was gonna maybe just lurk around the area until then and then do a couple things and then go home. A couple more spots I wanna see, but my friend Michelle recommended a spot who, I'll say 2 things. It's out of the way. 2, but I trust her opinion and she's wonderful, so I'm gonna go check it out now. Yeah, Mermaid Cafe in Catskill. Go there. But yeah, she's great and she recommended the spot and I GPS, I was like, shit, it's gonna add like, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yes, man. I mean, I didn't say that to her, but that's my new thing. Like I wanna, like if I'm already up here, I don't care if it adds a little bit of time to the trip, because if I was home, then it would just be a really long trip. But since I'm already here, technically it's a short trip. I need a coffee. I know, it's fall, pumpkin coffee. No! Blueberry coffee. I have nothing against pumpkin coffee. Who's driving this car? Okay, trying to be a yes man with anxiety is tricky. I had an idea of what time I needed to be back on the road for checkout. That wasn't really an issue, although I was still power walking a bit. It's a half-mile boardwalk, half-mile of woods. On the boardwalk, I started to look around. And like, there's gotta be, like I'm in nature. Yeah, I'm on a boardwalk, but realistically, there has to be stuff watching me that I can't see. That's just obviously, like when you're in the woods, there's definitely stuff that you can't see that they can see you. I'm not saying fucking werewolves or Bigfoot, but I don't know. I was thinking about it. I'm in the middle of nowhere. It was a highway to get here, and then you take a right. You're on that for like 4 or 5 miles. And I didn't see one other car. There's no car on the trail. Beautiful area though. So yeah, I get off the boardwalk. I check my phone. It says this. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then going in the woods a little more, and I hear a howl, like a weird howl. I used to live in Palinville. I heard howling before, but this was like, I don't know. It wasn't that noise, whatever. I think that's just a heron, maybe. I don't know. Then I heard the howling again. And I was like, it sounds like a fucking wolf. I don't know. So I checked my phone again because that's what you do, and then it said this. I was like, oh, that's weird. And I figured maybe it's time to take the big knife out of the backpack and strap it onto my side. Realistically, I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's one of those like, I don't know, I'd rather have it by my side in case. I'm getting further along, it's not bad. I don't hear anything crazy. I started thinking about the movie Frozen. Spoiler alert, there's wolves and a singing snowman named Olaf. Then I can see what a lookout is. I check my phone, it's working, so I type my password in. And then it says this. And I'm like, oh, all right, I guess I typed my password in wrong. It doesn't explain why it happened the first 2 times. Unless it's typed in my pocket, trying to sign in, or it's become self-aware like a Terminator. And I see the view, and I was like, oh, wow. I have to wait for my phone to start working again so I can get some pictures. This is beautiful. So I'm standing there all anxious, like 12 minutes, 10 minutes. I walk back up to make sure I can see where the trail is, even though it was just right there. I needed to know that I could get back on it. And all in all, it was worth it. Look at these pictures. And of course, because I'm an overthinker, I'm an anxious overthinker, I was also thinking, well, can't you just enjoy it? You don't need to get a picture. But I do. That's what I do. I like to document everything. So I had to hang out and get some pictures of it. And I'm going to take some pictures on the drive back because I saw some beautiful stuff, but I didn't want to stop to take pictures of it because I was on a time schedule. Little side note that I forgot to mention on that hike where I was going on the anxiety mental patient rant. When I got back in my car, went on the GPS, typed the wrong password in, and it still worked. And then throughout the day, it happened many times where and I did the wrong password, but it never once again disabled my phone. Ever. So I think those woods are haunted. I'm gonna give Whiteface another try before I head back. Based on the High Falls Gorge parking lot and the parking lot of the spot where I went yesterday, I'm gonna keep my expectations low. And it's not a matter of impatience. I don't mind waiting in line, but if there's that many people waiting in line, there's only so many pull-offs and spots to look at the view from the mountain. I just don't want to, yeah. No line, mother sucker! Uh-oh. What the? All right, well, shit. Still trying to be upbeat and have the yes man mentality, but I feel like I should probably take a look anyway, right? I don't know. Okay, so the clouds, they move for a second, but this is a perfect example of the yes man shit, because I was sitting in my car like a potato, like, what am I gonna do? I paid the money, I'm just gonna sit here. I was like, no, fuck it. Go look. And yeah, it's not great, but I did see some stuff. And I'm gonna go to the top and... And this is why you get out of the car and you don't be a fucking potato. This whole section was fog on the way up. Oh, snap. Holy shit. I really almost left. I was sitting in my car and I was gonna turn around because I'm really happy I didn't. Okay, now it's time to go home. I'm already on my way home, but the way I'm going to edit it, you won't be able to tell, except for the fact that I just told you. I love Lake Placid. I love the Adirondacks. It's my favorite place. It's probably my favorite place. I try to go every year for the leaves. I really dork out in the leaves. If you haven't been here, you should go. And I hope you enjoy the videos. I feel like this is going to be a two-parter. There was a lot of stuff. Okay, bye.